But it's just that I hate it whenever there's drama, everyone has to bandwagon and be like, oh, see, I told you that they were mean. I fucking told you. And then like, why do things like that go to the public anyway? No, I will post things about it. It's just that if people are going to make an issue out of it, that's their problem, not mine. In regards of like this trend, is this fucking trend of VTuber drama that always happens, always in that sequence. Someone fucked up, usually bigger VTubers, everyone, or there's like a giant fucking document around it. And then out of nowhere, like just a giant hate mob is basically being created and just like, or going to grab their virtual torches and pitchforks. It's like, yeah, but what is that going to do? See, you can be as pissed as you want. The thing is, it's very simple. The solution to like these kind of situations are very simple. Either you stop supporting whatever VTuber that did what, okay? It doesn't matter. Like whatever they did that you think that is not okay, either one, you stop supporting them, or two, you make it clear that this person has to own up to what they did, own up to the fact that they fucked up, and if they change for the better, then that's okay. Of course, don't forget, like, there's things, like, you can forgive, but you should not forget. Big difference, of course. And that's something that people should be doing instead of just solely hating on the person purely because they fucked up. Everyone fucks up once in a while, whether you want it or not, it happens. And if it gets to the point where you're like, okay, whatever they did is completely out of line, it's fucking, you know, it's as simple as just stop supporting them. Like that they say with video games, for example, vote with your wallet, so to say, right? Stop supporting them or continue to support them, but encourage, like instead of down shit, like fucking shitting on them, encourage them instead to be the better person rather than be like, oh, fuck you, you did this now, I had hopes for you, I believed in you, I will never support you again. And it's like, how is that gonna help anyone for that matter? See, and I'm also made it clear, like, things have been said about me, right? Like, things have been said about me, mean things have been said about me, things that were absolutely untrue. You've probably already heard it. But like, with all those things, yes, I do log them. Yes, I do document them, but not like in a document like, you know, you see with those other VTuber things, right? Like, I just have them on my PC as screenshots and things like that. That's it. I don't have like a giant essay of like, this is what they said, and then that is this and that. It's like, no. I just have them logged, that's it, so that in case I need to look for it, in case it is necessary, and only in that case, if it is necessary for me to back up myself, then I will use that. But I will never, ever, whatever things that I have, use it for the sole purpose of creating this online hate mob, and then use that, quote unquote, well, it is actually evidence, to use that evidence against them purely for the sake of creating a hate mob. That's not what it's there for. Why I have those things is it is there in case it is absolutely necessary and only in the utmost necessity that I will need to defend and prove myself. That is the only reason why I log things. But yeah, that's the thing. I feel that it's usually with the bigger VTubers that they need to own up to whatever things that they fucked up. Of course, if with this new drama that is about to unfold, so like hold on to your horses, like things are gonna hit the fan for sure. But if that happens, I just hope that they can be the bigger person and do better. You know, and be like, you know, like a genuine apology, like actually saying like, I fucked up, this and that, be very respectful towards what happened, and acknowledge that someone did fuck up. It's that simple. Having a giant hate mob is not going to do anything. It's not going to change anything. Okay, to paint a scenario, right? To paint a scenario. Imagine if someone was shit-talking me, basically lying. See, in that case, only then will I use that evidence, right? So whenever someone is lying about me, whenever they say like, yeah, but that person never said that about you. You are a liar. You are a manipulator. You are just trying to get likes and things like that. It's like, no, it actually happened. Here's the evidence. That's what I'm going to use it for. not to be like someone like, hey, this person said mean things about me. This is their Discord. This is their channel. Go fuck them up. Like, that's not what I'm going to do. See, but that's the thing, Respor, is that especially the bigger VTubers, especially the bigger VTubers need to know that even though they have a huge following, it does not mean that they're untouchable. And the problem is that they are near untouchable. That's the issue, is that they will still have a giant as fuck following that will still follow them even if they did horrible things. So that's why it is really difficult when it comes to that kind of shit. And that's the thing that most of those VTubers know. They know that they can get away with it. That's the problem. So that's why, like, it's very simple. Either stop supporting them, like vote with your wallet, as I've said before, or that other person or the bigger VTuber or the regular VTuber or whoever the fuck just needs to own up to it and actually do something with it to fix the problem rather than just being, oh, but I did or I said that for reasons X and Y. It's like, no matter what reasoning you have, the fact that it happened, it doesn't fucking matter what the reason is. It still happened. That's the problem. Yeah, again, this is why I was, like, this is why I tried to, this is why I want to avoid the VTuber community altogether, because it is literally like a women's bathroom. For those that don't know, again, mostly men, a women's bathroom is notoriously known for girls who just like constantly gossip about things or shit talk people all the time, every single time. That's why it's called a women's bathroom. That's a slang, basically. So whenever you hear that it's like a women's bathroom, you know that people are talking shit in there. That's the thing with the VTuber community, is that the vast majority of it is like literally like a women's bathroom, literally a high school level toxic mentality that are just out for one another, and the slightest fuck up that they can find, they will use everything in their power to bring someone down. And that is something that is so fucking bullshit that I'm like, I don't want to deal with that shit. I want to stay on this little safe island that we have, this little cathedral that we have, and everyone else, every other VTuber who dares to fucking bring drama to my community gets the fuck away from this fucking community. I will defend this fucking place to the death, even if it costs me my life. I will defend this. I will defend the happiness and safety of my people every single time. Yeah, that's the thing, Resmore. That's exactly the thing. The people, like, again, and that's why I say mostly the bigger VTubers have like this kind of shenanigan going on. Like, remember the thing with fruits? Remember what that? Remember when that happened? That was fun. For those that don't know, I'm talking sarcastically when it was fun, okay? Because I know people are probably gonna be like out of context, like, Tabby likes drama. It's like, no, I don't. Absolutely fucking don't. But that's always the thing, is that there's always these huge fucking documents that are being made and then just all vlogged and then explained in detail. And I feel like if you get to the point where that happens, either whoever fucked up so many fucking times that someone has to speak up about it, which is absolutely fair. Like, to the point of defending yourself, that's absolutely fair. But if it's purely for the fact that whatever slightest inconvenience that you see for the other person that will use that as something to bring someone down because you personally don't like them, or because you might get some clout for it, that is something different. And that's that is just not done, in my opinion. Sadly enough, it is done in the VTuber community, and that's why, yeah, we stay on this little island, this little cathedral thing. But again, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. That's why, like, any kind of drama that people are trying to stir, like, which has happened before, by the way, like within our own community, that is, like, someone tried to stir drama between some community members, which, like, they were saying, like, yeah, and then they're not a nice person and this and that. It's like, nothing in that makes sense what you're trying to say. So get the fuck out of my community, and they're just fucking banned. But that's the thing. I will defend those that I love until the bitter end, every single time. And that's a guarantee. So that's why whatever drama is going to be stirred up here, those people are absolutely not welcome here. Absolutely not. And I know that I keep saying I love y'all for being you, which I do mean genuinely. But if someone is intentionally toxic and malicious towards us or me, that is going to be a bit difficult. I respect you as a person still, but whatever shenanigans you are doing, we want none of it. Go do that somewhere else, but not here. Dude, holy shit. Like the post that, well, one of the people involved in said drama, Jesus Christ. 2.9 million views already? Holy Jesus.